Everyone, welcome back to my sewing channel. I am Cynthia and today's video is my big reveal for the hashtag SewFrugal23. Now if you saw my plans inspiration video, my free pattern was Love Notions Laundry Day Tee. Now it is a free pattern for anyone. You just need to join the Facebook group. Once you join the Facebook group and you're accepted into the group, you go to the pinned comments or the pinned posts and you'll get a code. Then you go to lovenotions.com, you put the code in, and then you get the Laundry Day Tee for free. It is a PDF naturally, so you will have to print it, and it's a non-trim pattern, so it comes together pretty easily, and you just have to print the pattern pieces that you need for that particular project. Now I discussed it in my plans video, but I don't think I mentioned how many options comes with this free pattern. So it's one pattern, but I'm going to put a picture here of all the options. You have a dress, like a tank top dress with the high-low hem option, or you can have it regular. You could also make it into a tank top, either shirt or tunic length. You could also do either a curved neck or you could do a V-neck. You can do a short sleeve dress. You could do a short sleeve shirt, a short sleeve tunic. You could also do a little cap sleeve shirt and tunic and dress. You could do all of them with the V-neck. You can also do a cowl neck, and then they also have long sleeve, elbow sleeves, I think also 3/4 sleeves, and the little cap sleeve. Now I selected this pattern because I've made several of these in the past. It is a very easy and very quick sew, and fitting it to your body, since it's also a knit, you know, it's pretty easy to do. Like I actually went down a size. My first one I made was a 4X because I think that's what my measurements was on the chart, but then I went down to a 3X and I've been very happy with that. Normally the ones that I make are tunic length because it does have a flare, so I thought the shirt one was a little too flary. If you don't want too much of the flare, what you can do is you can do your size in the top so that your shoulders fit you really well, and then you can always size down for the body if you want a more fitted or less flared shirt. So what I did is I used my Woodstock fabric, and I have a picture here. What I did here is I made my usual. I made it not a tunic, like I kind of made it in between a tunic and a shirt because I want to wear it with shorts. And I think a tunic, for me personally, is a little too long for shorts, but great for leggings. Like I love the tunic length for leggings. And I usually always do the cap sleeve and I do the crew neck. But, so there's a picture of me wearing that. I'm very pleased with it. I used Joann's Pop brand fabric for this. I got it on clearance. I really love this fabric. It is a cotton jersey and it just works really well. I really love that fabric. But then I made a bonus. Did not discuss this because I was cleaning up my craft room and I found this fabric. This is another Joann fabric find. It has donuts in it, and I don't know if you can see it. Try to get close. Sorry. Some of the donuts have little glitter sprinkles on it. So I just love this fabric. I thought it was nice and fun. So what I did with this fabric is I made the short sleeve version. Well, I think they call it elbow length, not necessarily short sleeves. So this is the elbow length sleeve. I did the crew collar because I just love the crew collar. Maybe next one I'll do a V-neck. I've only done one V-neck in my whole sewing career, and it came out pretty well because they do give you very good instructions. But I made the dress. I've not made this dress before. I made the dress in the same size as the shirt, but it is a different pattern piece. So I never made this before. I didn't make a muslin. I didn't do anything because I love this pattern so much. But I do think it's a smidgy widgy big, just a little big, which normally I don't say that. Normally it's either fits or it's too small. Very few things are too big. But I do love it. It is so comfortable. I'll put a picture here that my husband took. Unfortunately, it's raining outside, so I couldn't go outside for it. But I love it. I think I did not tinker with it at all. I made a straight 3X on it, and it's nice and flowy. I think it's going to be great for the summer. The length is, like you see, I think it's like at my knee or maybe just above my knee, which for me, I like it. I think that's a perfect length for me. I really love this fabric. This fabric is it's from the Pop collection from Joann's. It's also a cotton lycra. I think that if you're going to do this pattern and you're not very familiar with knits, I think doing a cotton lycra for me, it's the easiest knit to work with. It's almost as if you're working in woven. I did it on my regular machine. I did the zigzag stitch. Now, my little tip is that my neckband is one size larger. So the pattern itself is a 3X, but I do my neckbands in the 4X. I just feel that it just lays nicer and cleaner. I don't have to stretch it as much. What I usually do is I quarter it. So I do, quarter here, pin in the back, and then I pin on the sides, which you never pin your seam because that's not quartered. So usually you pin like maybe here. That comes out to kind of be quarter-ish, But I think it always really lays really nice and flat. And this pattern, it's free. Like I said, you have different options. You could really make a whole wardrobe pretty much out of all the options for all seasons, from summer tank top in hot weather all the way to winter long sleeve with a cowl. You just said, just change up your fabric choice and it will go with a lot of stuff. So thank you for joining me today. Please check out all the other Sew Frugal 23 to find some good patterns. There's a lot of free patterns out there and a lot of great choices and a lot of information out there for you to go and explore and, save all these patterns. So when you need them, you got them. So thank you for joining me today. I hope where you are, the sun is shining, and I hope your family is healthy, and I hope you are creative every day, even if it's just for a little bit. And let me know if you decide to make the Love Notions Laundry Day Tea and what version you're going to make. Thank you for joining me. Have a great day. Bye.